Hello and welcome to your weekly Wednesday 5 Minutes for You. I'm Tamara Zoner, sharing with you practices and tips every single Wednesday to help you along in this journey of creating a beautiful, happy life. Today I want to share a practice with you that is meant to inspire awe. Research in happiness and positive psychology shows that the happiest people in the world have a deep connection or sense of something greater than themselves. Some might call it God, some spirit, some source, some might even call it yada yada. It doesn't matter what you call it, or even if it's religious or simply spiritual. What matters is that you have and you cultivate this deeper connection with all, with everyone, knowing and sensing and feeling that we are connected and there is something greater than ourselves. And so this exercise that I want to share with you comes from the Greater Good Toolkit and from the Greater Good Science Center of Berkeley University. But they do so much research in happiness. And I have a whole box full of fabulous tools from their Greater Good Toolkit. And this one is called the Awe Walk. So I'm going to spend maybe 5 minutes talking about this, but you could spend 5 to 10 to 15 minutes actually practicing this. And so what you're meant to do is take a walk. And it's a connected walk. So don't just walk down the street and, have a podcast playing in your ears or singing along to your favorite songs. This one is meant for you to disconnect so that you can connect. So maybe leave your cell phone at home, or at the very least switch it onto airplane mode or do not disturb, so that you can truly put your attention on this intention of inspiring awe within yourself. And so the steps for the awe walk are to potentially go somewhere new. Maybe you take a short drive to a park that's nearby your house, or turn down a different route in your neighborhood that you haven't walked before, or simply walk in the opposite way that you typically walk. Something to change up the routine because you want it to be different so that you're paying more attention. When we look at the world from a different perspective, it opens us to seeing what we haven't seen before or noticed before. And I know for a lot of us, the weather is not so awe-inspiring right now. I'm in Michigan and it snowed for 3 days and it's very, very cold. But what inspired this particular exercise today is that I did in fact take my dog for a walk in the snow, in the cold, and I was inspired and awed by the silence and stillness that a lot of snow brings. And in fact, I just moved and I'm living on a lake now, and the lake is completely frozen. So we jumped down from what will eventually be our green grass, and today was just snow, onto the lake, and we walked on the ice through a snowmobiler's trail, and it was really quiet and lovely. And I looked around and I experienced snow and winter in ways that I don't often do because I like to be warm. So a few things: I stepped out of my comfort zone. I didn't even take my phone with me because I need to keep my hands on this strong hound dog that I'm not used to walking yet. And I just wanted to be present in my walk. So even if it's cold, be courageous and step outside and take a walk. And maybe especially if it's cold and you have tons of beautiful snow like we do here in Michigan. And then these are the steps for the awe walk. You're going to take a deep breath in Count to 6 as you inhale, and then count to 6 as you exhale. And really notice the air moving in and out of your nostrils, and listen to the sound of it, and even feel it passing in and out of your lungs. And come back to this breath as you walk, especially anytime your mind starts to wander. As you start to walk, get mindful. Notice how your feet feel on the ground. What do you hear? What do you feel? Maybe if you're where there's a lot of snow like I am, you hear the crunch of the snow and you feel the smush as you step into it. And then shift your awareness to expand around you. Maybe allow yourself to notice what's in your peripheral vision and see more of the world than you normally see through the narrow vision that we all tend to see the world in. Take another deep breath in at this point. 6 seconds in, 6 seconds out. And then let your attention wander in wonderment. Let it wander to the landscape, maybe the blue sky, or some particularly interesting clouds, depending on your weather. Maybe you have a beautiful view. Maybe it's mountains or the snow-covered branches in the trees. Whatever your environment is, notice it and take time to see things you don't normally see. Continue your walk. This is the final step. And then every so often, just bring your attention back to your breath. 6 count inhale, 6 count exhale. And take time to notice. Really notice any sensations you're feeling in your body, your mind, your heart. Feel the expansiveness that takes place when we are fully immersed and present in ourselves and in our surroundings. And let yourself be inspired. Walk for as long as you choose to. And keep doing this. Simple noticing, simple breath, expanded awareness, back to the breath, discovering new sensations, new sights, new sounds, a new experience. Open yourself to it and report back. So in the comments below, tell us if you do this, or you've done this, or if you're going to, and then come on back and tell us how it was for you. I feel better just talking about it. And in fact, I think I'll do this very specific walk without the dog later today. Thank you for your time. I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you. I am deeply grateful to all of you who take this time to deepen your relationship with yourself, with the world, with all that is, including the people and the animals and the living things and beings on this planet. Together, when we connect, we bring more love into the world, and that's what we're all here for. I will see you again on Saturday with your self-love message of the day. Take good care of yourself. Enjoy your walk. And I'll see you soon. I'm Tamara's owner. Loving you. See you later. Bye.